Let's see what they doing. They harassing y'all today? He probably will try to let him go with a warning or something, y'all. Pulled over this dude with his parents. Good citizen dude, what's going on? Rob E, what's up, man? Keith, what's up? I'm good, Rob E, what's up with you? Aaron, what's going on? Patricia, what you mean? Appreciate you, good citizen dude. I'm already hip, Robbie. Eric, what's up with you? Yeah, it's a traffic stop. Told that man drive careful. What y'all doing for the community today? Y'all gonna keep keep all the violence down?
What's that?
Y'all gonna keep the violence down? It looked like y'all worried about traffic violation before the violence. Okay. See, he wanna turn around, y'all. He wanna talk.
Sometimes just doing traffic stops.
Uh-huh.
Be invisible.
Right. Yeah.
So that is a deterrent also. So, you know, do a little bit of everything, stay in the areas where the violence is happening.
You
stay visible.
right.
Everybody can see us.
You rebel, right? I appreciate you, man. You always professional every time I come across you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Charles County? Okay. That's what's up.
What are you recording for? Anything in particular? Or?
I just be recording. What you got, you some dip? How you like that new Mountain Dew?
It's all right.
I like the blue one better. Yeah, I like Cold Red. But that Baja Blast, I like that one better.
Yeah, the Baja Blast is pretty good, but it's a little sweet for me sometimes. So,
Right.
You know.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Sure.
You see how you got this keychain hanging from your mirror?
Yeah.
Would you pull somebody over for that?
No.
I got pulled over for that. I'm gonna tell you what I really got pulled over for. I got pulled over because I gave the trooper the finger, right? So he retaliated, pulled me over because I had an air freshener. I went to court. They found me not guilty.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What you charging up your body camera?
Yeah, we got to download every time we,
Have a traffic stop?
every time I do anything, I got to download it, so.
Okay, man. All right, Mr. Rebel. I appreciate you and your conversation, man. Like I said, every time I come across you, you professional.
Not a problem, man.
I appreciate that. You be safe out here, all right?
Thank you, man.
All right. Appreciate you too, brother.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too. Yeah, I see that. That's my man Rebel. He cool. Every time I come in contact with him, he ain't gonna put a signal on though. Y'all see that? He ain't gonna put a signal on y'all. But he a cool officer. He one of the cool officers. When I come out here and I film him. Y'all heard me. I asked him where he pulled somebody over. Cause he got a Philadelphia Eagle keychain hanging from his rearview mirror, y'all. Y'all see my rearview mirror. It's clean and dandy now. But he said he wouldn't pull nobody over for that. But like y'all know, I got pulled over. Cause I gave the trooper, hold up y'all, I'm trying to clear my thing. I got pulled over because I gave the trooper the middle finger, right? And it's the thing about it. Where you at, Keith? You might as well come outside, man. But this the real reason he pulled me over, y'all. I rolled past him, right? Now, let me have. I rolled past him, y'all. He had the speed camera in his hand. He was just like this. He was parked right here. As soon as I get right here, y'all, I gave this man the finger. Him and his partner jumped right out behind me. Jumped out right behind me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't pulled me over right then and there. They waited. They were trying to see if I was gonna make it a traffic violation for they could really have something to pull me over for. But they couldn't pull me over none, so he finally turned on his lights. I pulled into a gas station. I pulled into the gas station, right? This man comes to the car. He get my license, my registration, insurance, everything. He go right back to his car. As soon as I handed him over to him, y'all, cameras everywhere. What's going on? As soon as I give him my license, registration, all my information, he go right back to his car, open up his driver's door, set my information on his driver's door, y'all, on his driver's seat. Came right back to the car. He said, "Oh, we need you to step out the car because I smell the odor of marijuana." Y'all, this man searched this truck for 30 minutes. I got the video, right? But I don't know why I ain't had no room on my phone, so I uploaded the video on not YouTube, but I uploaded it on Facebook. 35 minutes it took this man to search this whole entire truck, y'all. He come back, tell his partner, oh, he can go sit back in the car. So I said, nah, I don't feel safe getting back in the car. Y'all might try to say something. So I stood right there. Go to court yesterday, 2 days ago. I was supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. You know, they set a date for you for 1 o'clock. You know damn well the judge ain't gonna come out for another 30, 45 minutes. And that's exactly what happened. So about 10, 15 minutes before the judge came out, y'all, the trooper come in there. So I said, oh yeah, he pressed. I said, he real pressed, right? So the prosecutor lady, well, the state's attorney, this how they try to get people. They try to make you cop the three things. You can either pay the ticket. The citation was $110, y'all. You can either pay this citation. This with the state's attorney lady saying. You could pay the citation, have no points on your license. Or two, you could do community service, which was for 1 day and have no points on your license. Or you could donate to a graduating class and have no points on your license. So I'm thinking about it. So I said, well, how much? I was like, how much is it if I, you know what I'm saying? If I pay for this this graduating class, donate to this graduating class. She said $110. I said, ma'am, that's the same price of this damn citation. Why would I do that? So I said, you know what? I want to talk to a judge. So she was like, oh, well, you won't have to go in front of the judge, and you know if the judge don't side with you, you're gonna have a point on your license and this, down, the third. I said, okay, cool, I'll take my chances, cause I already know it was a bull crap charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man basically pulled me over for retaliation because I gave him the finger. So they called my name. I go up there. So the judge asked me, he said, you said you wanted a trial? I said, yes, sir. So he said, okay, go ahead and sit down. So he called the trooper up there. Trooper got on the stand. They, you know what I'm saying? They made him, you know what I'm saying? They swore him in. So he said, I was sitting in this location, this day, and this time, and whoop the whoop whoop. I seen a black GMC Yukon. Look, rubber over here now. That part ain't rubber. That part is him though. They trying to catch me. But I seen the black GMC Yukon going west on Great Mills Road. He said, and then I seen the occupant of the vehicle was the defendant sitting on my right. And when he rolled past me, he gave me the middle finger. He said, so when I seen he gave me the middle finger, I seen there was objects hanging from his mirror. So the judge was like, okay. He said, so I pulled him over. He said, when I pulled him over, he was very disrespectful. This, down, the third. So the judge basically like, it's an older white man, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the nigga was a pimp, you know what I'm saying? He had his robe zipping down some, had his shirt open, you know what I'm saying? So he sat back in the chair. He like put his arms up on the thing. He like, He said, the whole time I've been a sitting judge, I never, ever heard of somebody getting a citation for objects hanging from their mirror. So I'm sitting there like, I wanted to be like, officer, it's retaliation. I mean, judge, it's retaliation. But I kept my mouth closed. So he said, okay, go ahead. So the trooper kept talking or whatever. So the judge went on the computer and looked at the statute. What basically the statute say is that you have to give somebody another citation or something else before you could give somebody a, you know what I'm saying, citation for objects hanging from the mirror. So he said, do you understand that? I said, yes, sir. So he said, okay. He said the court finds you not guilty. Y'all, this man was so pissed off. Like, if he could have busted his gun in that goddamn courtroom, y'all. That's how mad this man was. Man, his face turned red and everything. I'm sitting there like, So when he telling the story about him pulling me over, he telling, he was very disrespectful. So everybody in the courtroom, they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, he tried to come in here and milk this situation for real. He was very disrespectful. I wanted to be like, yeah, I was disrespectful because you pulled me over for a BS reason. And you know that. But that's how they is, y'all. But like my man Rob, he said they doing a DUI checkpoint tomorrow. So I'm gonna be at the checkpoint tomorrow, y'all. I ain't seen this man yet since he pulled me over. A lot of people talking about, you gotta watch out for him because he gonna try to retaliate. And I'm gonna go smack down there. I'm gonna file harassment charges and I'm gonna file a complaint. I should have been filed a complaint when he wrote that bullshit ass citation. But I didn't. I'm drinking iced coffee, y'all. Yeah, he told on himself, y'all. He was so mad, but the funny thing is, to me, when he came in the courtroom, remind y'all, I told y'all he came 15 minutes before the judge even came out. So he came and it was another state trooper there. So they all on the police bench, they all laughing, cracking jokes, ha 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 ha, smiling from ear to ear. When that man said, okay, the court finds you not guilty, that man's smile went to a mug. Like somebody mugged his house. He was so pissed off. And I was trying to record it when I came out the courtroom, but they gave my papers. By the time they gave me the papers, he was already walking out the courthouse. Yeah, one of them followed me. I ain't gonna say it was him because I couldn't see their face. But they followed me for like a mile and a half. Like anybody that know about the courthouse in Leonardtown, they followed me from the courthouse all the way to the Taco Bell. But they turned into the like the food line. I turned into the Walmart. I mean, not the Walmart, the Taco Bell. It was just so crazy to me. Like I told y'all, it was an old white judge. This man said, I never heard, this was his words, y'all. I never heard nobody get a citation for this. So he said, is this the only citation you gave him? He said, yes, sir. He said, okay, the court finds you not guilty. But I ain't gonna lie. All the police in St. Mary's County is not fucked up. I'm not gonna say that, right? I'm not gonna say that. All, like I just saying, Rebel, he got finished with his traffic stop. He said, hold on, let me get out the way. Bucked you, came right back to me, had a whole conversation. Some of these officers down here, when they see me, they try to go the opposite direction. That's just like the state trooper that pulled me over. I ain't know it was him because when he pulled me over, he had a mask on. But one day, they was posted up on private property. So I got out. It's a video of it. I got out. I asked him a few questions. My questions, he ain't want to identify or nothing. He was mad. He was mad that day. Some of them cool though. Some of them have a full-blown conversation with me, you know what I'm saying? But some of them can be assholes. But I feel as though if you a good cop and you are around a bad cop and you see a bad cop doing some shit, that makes you a bad cop too. I don't care what nobody say. Like they say the thin blue line supports the thin blue line. They ain't lying about that. If you're a good cop and you see a person doing something bad, you're a bad cop. Yeah, I posted his picture on a community joint. I did that when he ain't want to identify. That's probably why he was so mad. Because he probably was thinking, I ain't never heard of an officer just giving somebody a citation just because they got an object hanging from the mirror. So when the judge told me the statute and everything, so he said, do you understand what I just told you? I said, yes, sir. I said, when I got pulled over that day, I said, I pulled everything from my window because I ain't want them to keep messing with me. I got me some iced coffee, y'all. Hold up. Chi, what's good? I ain't gonna say I'm popular, but these police down here do be know who I am. Every time they see me, they want to say my last name. And another funny thing is, right? I did a video when the officer, a sheriff, she was trying to trespass. She was trying to trespass some older men. She was trying to trespass some older men from the shopping center. Well, it was a gym. People from the gym, they called. They got a whole gym, y'all. A whole big ass gym, right? But they got their people outside exercising in the breezeway where people walk through. So they get mad and call the police on the people that was standing out there. not knowing that the people that was standing out there go to the place that's right next door. And I ain't really know what the place was, but somebody commented and told me that it was like they help the homeless people or whatever. But the lady, she, you know what I'm saying, she out there trying to trespass them, asking them their name and everything. Like, the last guy told her 3 or 4 times he don't want to give her his name, but she kept asking this man. I did that video, y'all. Later on that night, I go home and check the comments. Somebody done put my full name, first, middle, and last, my date of birth, and my old address, y'all. I'm sitting there like, this ain't nobody but a damn cop that did this. I already know. Put my whole name, y'all. I used to live in this neighborhood right here, right? Matter of fact, on this street. This the address they put on a couple of my videos. On a couple of my videos. This is my old house right here, y'all. 106. I don't live there no more. I ain't lived that joint in years. They had the audacity to say I was a 2-time convicted felon. I never been convicted of a felony a day in my life. Then this was the killer part. Like ain't none of that phased me or nothing. But when, I guess the person got so mad, but I still ain't even respond to him. But I guess they got so mad, they kept putting it on my comments, talking about, oh yeah, and he's a pedophile. I said, bro, this YouTube is crazy. How the fuck I'm a pedophile, nigga? I don't even play with kids. I love kids to death, but don't try to put that sleeve on my jacket. I'm the only white boy within the barrier for Texas. Oh yeah. Put my number on this video. Oh yeah. Good citizen, dude. You want that transportation authority, man. Them people. And that's the thing about it. Y'all want to know something? I had some weed on me, right? Which if you get caught with some weed out here, it ain't nothing but a citation. It ain't nothing but a citation, probably like a $50 citation. But when I did that transportation video, something told me like, man, leave that weed in the car. Leave your weed in the car. And I was like, man, they ain't gonna do nothing. But I had that day I had everything all wrong. The dude Perkins. As soon as I got there. And the crazy thing is, it was 2 officers pulling up. The dude Hart and Vasquez, they pulled up, right? Like around the same time. They got out the car. The dude Hart, he spoke to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, hey, how you doing, brother? Like, if y'all go see the video, I'm like, hey, how you doing, brother? As soon as I went in front of that building and Perkins seen me, it was like Perkins was a bull and I... My bad, y'all. Y'all let me know if the screen black. It's not about skin color anymore. It's about police officers with egos. Hell yeah. Soon as I got in front of the building, the same 2 officers that just spoke to me was still out there getting their temperature checked. So as soon as he checked both of their temperature, he came straight to me. And like I said, he was like a Brahma bull, and I was like a red rag where they sit there and wave him to the bull, because he came straight to me with aggression and everything. And y'all know, well, a lot of y'all don't know, but I have sickle cell anemia. So when the man came out being all aggressive, bent my arms up in the air because he was trying to pull me back from my camera, because I was trying to kick my camera over so I could at least be facing up so you could at least see something. He seen me doing that. He grabbed both of my arms, lifted them up in the sky, and brought me back. And that's why on the video, I was like, damn, why you being aggressive, you bitch ass nigga? Like, I don't be trying to cuss, y'all, like, but when the police take it to different places, like, I be trying to keep my cool, which I still kept my cool, but I'm still gonna say what the hell I wanna say. Nah, he couldn't say stop resisting because he snatched my camera out of my hand. My camera hit the ground. He grabbed my right arm and put it behind me. So when he did that, good morning. So when he did that, I put my other hand behind my back because I ain't wanting to say start resisting or this, that, and the third or whoop the whoop. The camera. Yeah, my camera messed up. That's why I be doing a lot of videos on my phone, even though this iPhone, I don't care how much they brag and say it's the best camera in the world. My camera is better than 10 times, well, 100 times better than my iPhone camera. But since my camera is messed up, I haven't been using it. Like the last video I did was that video when the joint hit the ground. That's why it's 2 parts to that Maryland Transportation Authority video. It's 2 parts to it because I try to cut my camera off. Like the first video, I try to zoom in on the police car. I try to zoom in on the screen, get the date and time. Like you can see the date and time a little bit, but it's blurry, you know what I'm saying? And remind you, this is a Canon camera, you know what I'm saying? Like if the moon was out right now, I could zoom into the moon and get a clear picture of the moon. But since that day, that man messed up my camera, y'all. Like that was the first time, like when I started these videos, I ain't never think nothing would ever happen like that. From the supervisor, he ain't come out and de-escalate nothing. He basically made the situation more worse. Well, he basically trying to trespass me from public property. You know what I'm saying? All the other officers, Perkins and the last guy on the last video named May, kept saying it's private property. It's private property. My cousin had sickle cell in name here. Carter Island. Nah, I'm about to get me a whatever them things called, stabilizer. But a couple of stabilizers I found, they like up the road, like VA or PG. And I ain't just want to take a trip to go all the way up there to get a stabilizer. Because I know when I go up there, I'm going to want to chill and do this, that, and the third. So I'll probably get one next time I go up there. Toy rules at college. Yup. Only did you ain't lied about that. That's exactly what happened. Cause it was raining out there. But when I started filming, like the rain slowed up or whatever, so the grass, everything was soaking wet. I still got grass and dirt and everything on my camera and my like I got basically like a camera stand. Yeah, May kept saying I ain't need my ID. Talking about, well, I need to have your ID if you want to make a complaint. I'm sitting there like, what? I was like, man, y'all just playing games. I don't know what kind of training y'all had, but y'all playing games here, man. I just got another email from the IA detective that's saying that the investigation is still open. Shit, take our time. They already know that they in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or their officers in the wrong. They already know that. They supposed to be doing DUI checkpoints down here tomorrow. So if I see them out there, y'all, I'm gonna record them. So I appreciate y'all support. I probably film a